Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, what comes with Lucas Giolito, a big arm, 95 to 100 miles an hour.
Good old baseball.
Slider. One of the issues Giolito has had is not a lot of swings and misses, so we'll be able to watch him early on to see if he brings some swings and misses, and if he does, it should be a powerful outing for Giolito.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike two.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Now here's a ball. Well hit. Going back is the left fielder, still ranging back. A jump at the wall, and he's got it.
All right.
Play for the first out.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on, but he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Stepping up now, Kevin Biggio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
First pitch on its way. Lourdes Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's under it, and that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays go down in order. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Chase Anderson is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Chase Anderson, man, a pretty good pitcher. Really good control. He has a 3-pitch mix of fastball, curveball, and the straight changeup. His changeup has gotten better.
Anderson.
Straight changeup, it makes his 92 to 93 mile-an-hour fastball look that much better. If he's on, you'll know early. He'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. This one's down to 3rd.
Oh, come on, Tim.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Host starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control, and that's the wind. It's blowing in, it's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's 1 for 3. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
First offering on its way. Jose Abreu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Oh, bro, you.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes.
There we go.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
A little 2-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
Boy, it would look like such an easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Shaw fields it cleanly. Abreu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Come on.
Change up, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's gone 2 for 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. Giolito has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Roll, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Here now, 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Here's the first pitch to him. Encarnacion absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
And there's one down now.
Come on.
Digging in now, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy.
First delivery to him on the way. And
I want to swing to
a
that.
changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Hit sharply
There we go.
to the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Back up the middle.
Wow.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side
Yeah,
is
that was too easy.
White Sox leave 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Down he
Good
goes.
bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And quickly, there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Reese McGuire. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this one's not
too far,
close.
yeah.
It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Into the box now, Leury Garcia. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady
Ooh,
night
gotta get
of
a walk.
off-speed pitches, and what has it got?
Let's find out.
Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's
Come on.
3-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's quickly 0-2.
Come on, Tim.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
No.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice
Ooh,
move.
got him on that
Starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter. That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So a runner in scoring position.
Come on, Jose.
And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu.
Oh.
Next. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Oh, that's a crazy one for a pitcher right there. You're feeling pretty good about yourself, D-Roy. You pump 2 of them in there. You're heading the count 0-2, and you're thinking, hey, this is pretty easy at bat.
Yeah, you step out of
This first one.
to adjust your batting gloves and hang on for dear life. But he was able to mix in a knock.
Plate now, Kevin Biggio. Fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down and away, ball 1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. The 1-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Offered it a low when
Wow, he swung at that.
empty.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Jimenez is in pursuit.
Oh, this dropped in.
Can't get to it. This one's down.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No balls and 1 strike. First time up, he went down looking. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Fouled off. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Travis Shaw is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-2 to Travis.
I just need 1 more.
pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Blue Jays leave a pair. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A swing and a shot down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he chased it in the dirt. McGuire is after it. And he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
Come on, Edwin.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground.
Oh, right to
Bichette
him.
gathers it in. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, he's got a great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Oh, wow, look at that.
This as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Through 4, still tied, 0-0.